Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Today is May 4th. Today is the last day of the presidential visit of the President of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos Jr. And I'm just walking around D.C. to see if I can, maybe somehow I could see if there's a motorcade or not. He goes around DC a lot, and he goes around the big motorcade. And here is actually the Philippine embassy right here. So I don't know, he might be hanging around over here, or I know he's staying at the Ritz-Carlton, I think. But I don't know if there's any activity here at the Philippine embassy or not. Well, we got Secret Service. This is the embassy right here. So you got Secret Service there, Secret Service there. So he might be on his way now. We got, so far I've seen 2 Secret Service vehicles and 2 Secret Service uniformed officers. I don't know, he might be on his way. Yeah, I can feel like something's going to be going on at the Philippine embassy down the road here. I think the president is coming in, because I saw a lot of people milling about in the lobby, and there were photographers outside and Secret Service cars outside. All right, I'm in the back here. I'm just waiting for President Marcos to come in. Maybe I can take a picture with the entourage. Here's the motorcade. Security. Right into the garage. I hope somebody's down there to meet him. More diplomatic cars. Boy, that's a big entourage. Damn. Closing the street over here, look. Closing the street over here. Yeah. Who's that? Just the entourage. Yeah, that's the entourage. Let's see if there's anybody famous in there. Yeah, they're closing the street here. Yeah, that's it. He probably was part of those cars that went inside. I thought it would be a limo with a flag on it.
We have this trip, that has not been the case at all. We have gone into a remarkable amount of detail in terms of the establishment and the strengthening and deepening of relations between the U.S. and the Philippines. I am lucky, however, that these arrangements and these agreements have come about because we have such a very strong foundation of our relationship.
Well, inevitably, we have protests. See that?
A vision of strength and passion personally for me. Jump!
Protesting, American involvement in the Philippines, imperialism and all that.
Magandang hapon po, mapagpalayang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ang pagsusugod na lakrus ng Secretary ng Washington, D.C. Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, here they're leaving. Oh, I already, see that? Oh, they're gone. Maybe there. Here they are, they're leaving. Right into the protesters. I mean, if they're smart, they could have gone through the back. There are no protesters. They just got out of here quickly. Quickly. And the protesters are leaving as well. They're protesting the Baligatan exercises, the military exercises, the joint military exercises between the U.S. and the Philippines. Okay, well, we're done. Protesters are moving away. President Marcos has left, and now kind of disappointed. I didn't see any celebrities. No, I thought Don Zulueta was gonna be with him, or I don't know, one of those Filipino movie stars. Nothing. Well, that was an interesting day. Got to see the President of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., nicknamed Bong Bong, Bong Bong Marcos, or BBM. He's the son, of course, of Ferdinand Marcos Sr., who was the President of the Philippines for 20 years until he was deposed by the People Power Revolution in 1986. And now his son is president. And now they are back in power in the Philippines. Whatever comes around, goes around. All right, so I have to take the metro a little bit late because I have to go to this President Marcos event. Now I'm leaving a little late. I'm leaving right in the thick of rush hour. It's a little difficult because it's Thursday, and the rush hour on Thursday is really rough. But I have to admit that rush hour these days is not like rush hour before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, rush hour was, really bad. It hasn't reached that point yet. A lot of people are still working from home, but I think it's getting there. A lot of people are working from home, but more and more people, I think, are coming back to work. So, yeah, well, maybe one of these days, rush hour will be back to pre-pandemic levels. I don't think I need my mask anymore. Okay. Go through Federal Triangle here. Go through the Reagan building to get to my next bus. I still got time, I think. I think I got 20 more minutes, so I can take my time. Okay. This is Federal Plaza. Well, this is Woodrow Wilson Plaza, but it's part of the whole area is called the Federal Triangle. We got the Woodrow Wilson Plaza here. We got the Ronald Reagan building over there. Ronald Reagan building actually has a food court in the bottom level, but you have to go through security. And that's what I don't like about, if I didn't have to go through security at the Reagan building, I'd eat at the food court here all the time. But the security is a pain. You have to put everything in a tray, your wallet, your cell phone, if you have a bag. You have to go through security just like in the airport. And it's a hassle. I mean, it's not like you can just walk in. It's not like you can just walk into the food court. And this is the Waldorf Astoria Hotel over here. What used to be the wait a minute, no, that's not it. Oh, it's the other side. I'm getting my buildings confused. This place kind of reminds me of London. This is the EPA building here, the Environmental Protection Agency. We got the cobblestone streets. We got the classic architecture here. Yeah, well, kind of reminds me of London. I miss London. I miss going to London. I haven't been to London since 2018, since before the pandemic, and I miss walking around London. I miss going to the markets in London. I miss going to all the places in London I miss. This place kind of reminds me of London. Kinda. But you get right back out here, you get right back to Washington, D.C. And this is the Museum of American History here. Alright, we're close to our bus stop. Looks like there's already somebody waiting there. And my Walkman died on me again. It's an old Walkman and dies on me once in a while.
The next day.
Okay everyone, welcome back to Washington. I'm back on my bike, as you can see. Behind me is the Smithsonian National Museum of American History. I'm trying to see where I can park my bike where it won't be stolen or vandalized, so I can get into the museum and check things out. Let me go around the museum to see if I can find a nice, safe bike rack. Okay, I'm in the gardens next to the Museum of American History. Remember there used to be some kind of sculpture structure here, like a little bamboo tunnel. I don't know what happened to it. There's nobody here right now, just a little picnic area. Not much people. Still looking for a bike rack. Alright, we are here behind, well actually to the side of the museum. To my left is the African American Museum. And this is the Museum of American History. Kind of exploring this place. I don't think I've ever been down this way before. Does it go all the way around? Oh no, it goes up to the, oh, but it's closed. Look at that. It does go all the way around, but it's closed. And this is the ramp that goes down. Can't go down there. It's Constitution Avenue, as you can see. Across the street, that's the EPA, I believe, Environmental Protection Agency, and yeah, you can see all the food trucks down there, and all the tourists and 8th grade field trips. On this beautiful bright sunny day in we got field trip coming up the stairs here, so I better get the hell out of here. Okay, let's go. Fall back! Fall back! Fall back! I'm gonna fall back to this position. And we're going to wait for the 8th grade field trip to pass. Again, that's the African American National Museum. Boy, this bike has a life of its own. Even when I'm not rolling on the throttle, it goes. You know, even when I'm just pedaling, it goes. It does like little bursts of power. Kind of weird, but also kind of dangerous, I think. Alright, welcome to the National Mall, everyone. Looks like the lawn has been fenced off because it's nice and lush and green. It looks like they just treated it with something. And we're heading east towards the Capitol building over here, as you can see. East towards the Capitol building. And right here on the National Mall. Behind me is the Washington Monument. And we got the groundskeeper here. Okay. Wow. Anyway, I don't think I'll go all the way up to the hill though. We're just gonna check out what's going on at the mall, at the National Mall. It's not a shopping mall, it's a national mall. Like in London they have the mall, but it's pronounced mall. right in front of Buckingham Palace. It's pronounced Mall, not Mall, but here in America it's pronounced Mall. All right, there's the Washington Monument. As you can see, these are sandbags around the vents to keep the water out of the metro. Because flooding is a problem sometimes, and sometimes we need sandbags to keep the water out of the metro. Sirens somewhere. I don't think it's a motorcade, just sirens. Now we're going back west on the National Mall towards the Washington Monument, as you can see. Okay, one thing I like about this bike is the pneumatic tires. With the scooter, if I would go on grass like this, it would really be a rough ride. But with this bike with the pneumatic tires, it's nice and a smooth ride, even on grass like this. As we ride away from the Washington Monument towards the Lincoln Memorial, right up ahead. Let's go to the Lincoln Memorial. I don't see anything too exciting going on up there, but we'll go check it out anyway. Let's just cut across the lawn here rather than taking the pedestrian side pathways. Just cut across the lawn, and that way there'll be nobody around. Well, some people around. Nobody picnicking or anything. As we cross the lawn here, I don't know. This should be okay because there are no signs or anything that say you should be off the lawn or off the grass. Okay. All right, we're back at the World War II Memorial. As you can see, each column has the name of a U.S. state or territory. New Mexico, Utah, Idaho, Idaho, not Idaho, North Dakota, Nebraska, West Virginia, Oregon, California, Iowa. Well, we're back at the White House, everybody. This is the south lawn, south portico of the White House. You don't get here too much. Here's the national Christmas tree. But it's not the national Christmas tree right now, it's just a tree. But at Christmas time it becomes the national Christmas tree. Yeah, it's just a regular tree right now. It's actually a brand new tree. It was just planted last year. All right, I think I'm hungry. I think it's about 1 o'clock. So I think I'll have some lunch right now. I have a hankering for some spaghetti from Sbarro. So let's go over to Sbarro and have some delicious spaghetti. This is Pennsylvania Avenue, everybody. I think I might take a left on F Street and then go straight up. It leads right to the Sbarro that I go to sometimes. All right, we're in downtown streets now. A little more difficult here because we go up and down with the hilly streets and all that. We can make this light. You gotta watch out for people crossing on the red because sometimes they cross on the red. See that? We can make this light. Yeah, we can make this light. Let's go. I think we're going at top speed. This bike goes about 15 to 19 miles per hour, and this is it. This is top speed. As I approach a red light, as we go to Sbarro! That's some good spaghetti. Here it's hot. Whenever I have a hankering for spaghetti, Alrighty, that's it for lunch, and that's it for this vlog. As I bicycle through this neighborhood here. If you like this vlog, then please go ahead and like it. And if you like it enough to subscribe, then by all means, please do subscribe. So until the next vlog, I will just have to leave you with my usual happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails, partners.